के, अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के, कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के, आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के. Hi, I'm back, which brings us to another amazing video that we're going to be making using true honey. We're going to be making a dish from down south, that's God's own country. So you know what? Let's just dive into it. We're making a dish called Mane Chaple de Appam, which literally translates to appam that's made with Mane Chaple. Mane Chaple is turmeric leaves. And unlike the smell of turmeric, this has a really nice fragrance to it when you steam it. And that's why we're going to be making this dish using these leaves. So what you need for the dish is it has two parts to it. It has the filling part and it has the covering part. Covering, what you need is, I'm using rice flour. So there's a particular rice flour that you have to use. So when you're using Patri rice flour, you can get it in any store that you get Kerala stuff in. Along with that, we got about 3 tablespoons of grated coconut that we grind into a very coarse paste, not into a fine paste. Some salt to taste and also water. Water, we're going to be using warm water and we're just going to keep adding until we have a nice soft dough. We don't want a hard dough. I'll show you that part when we're mixing it. And for the filling, we've got grated coconut. That's 1 coconut that I've grated. And generally for this, we use sugar and jaggery, but we're going to be making it using honey today because it's just that much more healthier and honey will give it a nice flavor to it. Plus, honey is also a good thing to substitute as a sweetener in any of the dishes or any of the appams or any of the Indian sweets that we're making. It makes for a very good substitute, which also makes it healthier and yummier too. So we've got about 4 tablespoons of honey and I'm using jaggery powder along with that. And this is optional. I've got cardamom powder with me. You can use this if you like the flavor of cardamom or you can omit it if you don't. Now above the leaves, the turmeric leaves, if you can't get your hands on turmeric leaves, you can also use banana leaves, but I suggest try getting these because it just gives the whole dish a really nice flavor to it. So we'll start off by making the covering. We're putting in our rice flour, our coconut that is ground into a paste, and a pinch of salt, and water. We're going to be adding little water and then we'll add more when we need. So you keep kneading it and see how much water you need and accordingly add. You don't want to add too much water because then you have to add more rice flour, more water, and then it's like never ending loop after that. So you can see that it's like absorbed almost an entire cup of water that I had measured and kept, because rice flour does tend to do that. It absorbs a lot of water, so don't panic if you're adding too much water. Okay, and once you have a smooth soft dough like this, just make it a little ball and then keep it aside. And now to make the filling, we're going to be adding in coconut, grated coconut, the jaggery, and of course the delicious honey. I don't know, when would honey is drizzling, it just feels like it's going in slow motion. Okay, and after we add every last bit of that honey in there, we're going to be adding just a wee bit of salt, just enhance those flavors and bring it all together. So now we're going to be mixing this and cooking it on a low flame until it mixes completely and we have a homogeneous mixture. And at this stage is when, if you want, you can add the cardamom powder. I'm going to just be adding a wee bit. And we'll be back. So our filling is done and it's ready. We're just going to keep this aside till it cools a little bit. In the meanwhile, I'll show you how to make the covering. So you're going to take your leaf, okay, and then you want to take a little bit of the dough, make it into a nice long snake. Keep it onto the leaf, press it down a little bit. Now there are 2 ways you can do this. Either you can press it down with your fingers only, otherwise you can use a plastic sheet that I've greased a little bit with oil, and you just want to place that on top and press it. It just makes life a lot easier. You can just spread it with your fingers, so we have like an even coat. You can also use like a rolling pin or anything to flatten this out. So there are two ways that we can fold this now. I'm going to be folding it horizontally, but you can also fold it vertically once you've added the filling. But for that you need a little broader leaves, and the leaves from my garden are not so broad, they're a little narrow. So we're going to be folding them horizontally. So you want to take a little bit of the filling, add it to one side, not till the ends. Okay, like that. Maybe a wee bit more. Okay, then we're just going to fold it. You want to make sure that the ends meet exactly all over. Okay, can you see that? So the filling is properly enclosed inside the apple. So you just want to pinch all the sides to reinforce the sealing and make sure that it doesn't open up when you're steaming this. And voila, it's ready. Let's do another. Let's do it again. Just elongate it till you have a nice snake. Then take your plastic sheet. Okay, press it down. Like that. Okay, and then add your filling. Close it. Voila! There you go. So once all our appams are ready, we're going to be I'm using the Momo steaming the patram. Full Malu feels because like I'm making a Kerala dish. So I'm using a vessel that we use to make momos. I'm just going to steam it. You don't want to pile it up too much, you want to space it out like that. And then we're going to steam it for about 15 minutes or so, and I'll see you then. It's been steaming for 15 to 17 minutes-ish, and let's see. It smells so good, and that's why I would say if you could try getting the if you could try getting the turmeric leaves to make this dish, it just gives a really good flavor to this appam. Let's take one out and show you how it looks. So that's how you know it's done, because this leaf will start decoloring like that, and your appam will start getting a little bit translucent. So that's when you know it's done. You know what time it is? It is time to taste this beauty. So, oh my god, look at that. Doesn't it look so good? So let's try this. It's really good. It has a very nice flavor, and I think that comes from the leaf that we've used. If you don't have the leaf, you can also use banana leaf. It will still be delicious. This is the first time I'm making it using honey and not sugar, and I think it gives a really intense flavor. The true honey is giving this because it's like pure honey, and which also makes me think about that you can use honey as a substitute in so many of the Kerala dishes that we use sugar in, like the baka norchadu. You can check my page in one of the previous videos I've made baka norchadu. You can substitute the sugar with honey. Give it a nice flavor. And that's how Manya Chappalede Appo is made with love. Bye bye. See you soon.